When I found out that 2024 is going to be the last year of Sum 41 as we know it, I was truly saddened. For the last 20 plus years, I've been a big fan of theirs. The way they mash punk and even some hip hop and some hardcore into a very well put together song. Yes, I was disappointed to say the least. However, with the final album, Heaven and Hell, two disc set coming out, I'm going to be trying to catch as many of their final videos as I can and bringing them to the channel. I have not heard the new stuff at all, and that's a bonus for me and for you guys because you get to witness it with me. So, this is Halos and Heroes. Thank you guys for being here. Today we're going to be diving into Sum 41 Rise Up. And yes, I have the lyrics pulled up. For a punk band, this is a 5-minute song. That's like 2.5, 3 Rancid songs, depending. Just kidding. But anyway, overall, I love it. I love the fact that they are doing this. So without further delay, let's dive into it.
David 767, turn right, heading 185 degrees.
Right, 185 degrees, David 767.
David 767, turn right, heading 245, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, report established, runway 27 left.
Welcome everyone to 41 Airways Flight 6929 flying nonstop to Tokyo. We've got a long flight today, so just, buckle up. Try to take it minute by minute. Honestly, we've got 4 babies, six dogs, and somebody brought on a goddamn parrot, so wish us all the best of luck. And anyway, it's my birthday. Have a happy flight.
Good evening from the flight deck. This is your Captain Noodles speaking. Welcome aboard 41 Airways for our nonstop flight to Japan this evening. I'm very excited. It's my first time flying at night. Other than that, have a drink.
Oh my gosh, Noodles is in this? That's awesome. For those of you that don't know, hold on, Noodles. So Kevin Wasserman, better known as Noodles, is the American musician who serves as the lead guitarist and backing vocals for none other than The Offspring. But yeah, Noodles, that's awesome.
And enjoy yourself on our 89-hour and 22-minute flight to Tokyo this evening.
89-hour flight. I would die. Seriously. I know that's not possible because they have to refuel and yada yada. I know it's a joke. But just the fact that Noodles is in this, and I can see this is going to be awesome already. Just color me impressed. We're going to back that up because we're diving into the pre-chorus here. I told you I'd rise up. You'd be mistaken if you thought that I was gone because I've been waiting for this moment too long. Just to see the worry in your eyes, I bet you thought that I had fallen away. It never crossed your mind that there'd be a day I'd return to look into your eyes. And then it dives into the pre-chorus, which we're going to get into here in a minute. Don't pray for me. You said there's no hope and forgiveness. You're happy to just leave me for the dead. Well, time has passed. I'm very much the living, and all that's left is to leave you seeing red. I'm not going to take it personally. You act how you want to act, be who you want to be, but that's on you. not me. I'm just here to let you know that I'm still alive, I'm still kicking, and until the day that that stops being a thing, you know, love me or leave me. Okay, so we're diving back into the second pre-chorus here. The tributes to 80s hair metal has become a recurring theme in the videos that I've done lately, the last one being the Dragon Force, which was awesome. Freaking hilarious. Okay, I had to make sure my audio was working there. But anyway, so the main chorus. So when you think you've got me by a thread, you need to think again. Because I know you never thought that this would be how I told you I'd rise up. How it ends, I thought, because I know you never thought this would be how it ends. I told you I'd rise up. I don't believe that you have got any soul. You're just a breed of your own kind, all alone. An architect of your own decline. Nothing sacred anymore, that's the past. It's falling further, even more out of grasp. You're replaced and running out of time. Okay, so that was the second verse, and then the second pre-chorus is, no prayers for me, you see. I'm not the one you think will just let it go and leave it all behind. You're dead to me, and I don't even feel guilt. And just take a look, because it's time for me to rise. See, this is cut and dry. The lyrics are there, but I want to implore you to, for those of you that are in my community, that are part of, that are in recovery, and from whatever your addiction may have been, I want you to think of it in those terms as well. I mean, all the times that we struggled with our addiction, that we struggled with our cognitive dissonance that was going through us at the time, think about it in those terms now with this song, like, hey, I'm not going to go back to you. I'm not going to go back to being that person. I'm going to put this addiction behind me once and for all. And yes, for those of you who are taking it literally, I am reading more into this than is actually here, but it's to make a very valid point about addiction. As you guys know, I feel very strongly about addiction. And so, yes, this is all my perspective. This is my perspective. I just feel like this gives even more encouragement to this song. That was a really cool guitar solo, by the way. So when you think you've got me by a thread, you need to think again, because I know you never thought that that this would be how it ends. I told you I'd rise up. I told you I'd rise up. And then it goes into that guitar solo, and now we're going into the bridge. This whole dynamic right here, going from the punk to the guitar solo into this very slowed down bridge, is another reason why I truly love Sum 41. It's because they can throw musical styles left and right into one song and make it all seem like it fits. The bridge that we're going to hear, he says, I don't want to close my eyes. I can never get enough. Like the sun, it's time that I rise up. And then we go into the chorus. So when you think you've got me by a thread, you need to think again. Because I know you never thought this would be how it ends. I told you I'd rise up.
I can never get enough. Like the sun, it's time that I rise up. So when you think you've got me by a thread, you need to think again. 'Cause I know you never thought this would be how it ends. I told you I'd rise up. I told you I'd rise up.
Really quickly, I do want to throw in the fact that, yes, I saw what Santa Claus was doing in the restroom. No, I'm not going to blur it out. If it triggers anyone, I apologize. It was a brief moment. I've never seen this before. I still think that this song is worth putting on this channel. But hit me up in the comments if you were triggered by that. But otherwise, let's go ahead and round this out, and I'll rewind it just a little, and let's go.
Welcome to Tokyo, where the current time is, I have no idea. Thanks for flying 41 Airways.
I'm curious to see if they mention the cameos, because I know there were a few cameos in there. I'm just curious to see who they were. Oh, wow. These are all the background players. I'm not going to catch all the cameos the first time, but I'm sure that there are some of these people in here that if I gave it enough of a follow through, I'd be able to figure out which bands they were from or where they were from. Overall, very impressive song, very well done, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. I think it's a very positive, upbeat song, and I love the way that they blended everything together. And I thank you guys for being here. As always, this has been Halos and Heroes. Just know I love you, I care, and you are not alone. Have a great night.